Hello and welcome back to Vintage Story. In this episode, I read the patch notes for the next update and go hunting. So let's get right into it. So this is a little different than the normal start of an episode. However, I did recently see the news that the 1.22 pre-release patch notes are out, and I figured it'd be fun to take a little look at them. So let's do that. Get down to the important thing. There's going to be quenching, tempering, and the grinding will. There's going to be a fishing system. There's going to be river generation soon. Procedural generation, or procedural dungeons. Apparently, the status effect system and item heating will not be in this update. Berry bush rework. Water wheel. Oh. So item heating. That's what they meant. I didn't know what that meant, but as an interim solution, heated items in the fire pit will no longer reset their temperature after one item in the stack has been smelted/cooked. But also heating duration is now proportional to stack size. So this means if I put in a stack of 64 flint, it'll take longer for them to get up to the thing where the flint calcifies or whatever. But it'll stay at that temperature instead of having to reheat for every single piece of flint. That's real nice. And that'll affect like cooking food too. That's good. Mechanical power is going to be nerfed from my understanding. You can't upgear things too much because otherwise they'll set on fire. Oh, there's going to be second tier, sturdier parts to do that now. Windmills will cause turbulence if they're too close together. But there's large windmill now. That's kind of what I was expecting when I originally built the windmill. Nibblers. Animals like hares will now eat crops again. Great. Glacier ice will now melt. There's now iron and steel spears, but the other tiers of spears have been nerfed. An increased and improved storage system through cabinets. This looks so cool. Way cooler looking than like it was before. You can put books, clothing, chiseled figures, reasonably storable items, and you can have cabinet doors. So cool. Mannequins to display clothing instead of just the armor stand, I would suppose. Lots of fish. Freshwater fish. That's cool. You can't melee fish now. And if you kill a fish, you pick up a whole fish, and then you butcher it. And there's obviously fishing. Taxidermy for fish. That's funny. Forge. Ooh. So this is interesting. A new model. The new model looks great. Optional bellows. That's interesting. Approximately leather and wood. Metal tongs, because I do remember, I skimmed through this before, and apparently tongs will now degrade with use. And field types matter. Tempering, quenching, improve power or durability. That's cool. Grinding wheel for a critical hit bonus. Assumingly that's just for weapons. A new type of rivulets, which is rapids, which is cool looking instead of just the normal slow-flowing water. Water wheels, assumingly another way to generate mechanical power other than wind. This is really cool. This is what I thought we were getting when I said large windmills. Or like a windmill. That's what I was expecting. But yeah, too high of speeds will now make stuff explode. If you don't have high enough tier parts. Fully rebuilt trader outpost. This looks really cool too. I don't know how like much mechanically different it's going to be. It's just going to look cooler, but it looks real cool now. More trader clutter to match the trader type that's in there. An oil and fat rework, which I vaguely remember of. Now there's oil and fat, and like fat will spoil, but if you like heat it up and then like congeal it, that'll be different. Spears, and each spear now has a different model. That's cool. Full rework of pigs. Now there's boars, huge boars, warthogs, and red river hogs. And these are very cute little babies. 2 new farmable crops. I'd assume it's fennel and licorice specifically for fishing. I'm assuming they're used as fishing bait. 8 new mushrooms that make you trip. So that's interesting. Some new flowers, which are pretty. Tool looks a little different. That's nice. Some more hair colors. Papyrus stuff now actually looks like papyrus. Ooh, sleek doors have glass windows. That's cool. And then oil lamps look better and are now ground storable. Like you can put multiple in a single thing. The wood type actually makes your ladder look different. Some more storage vessels, which are pretty. Earthy orange ceramic color. Looks nice. Travertine rock. I do quite like the look of this. It's kind of like a light brown gray color. Survival mode craftable clay tiles. Oh, were they not craftable before? Glass textures look a little different. Cool. Aged acacia. Leather decor, like a rug. Smaller lanterns. And light mud brick slabs. Must be... Oh, slabs! Oh, that's cool. I don't know what can now be attached to... I'd assume it's insects? Crowbar for removal of wood beams. That's nice. Crock labels for fruit jam. So if you put jam in a crock, it'll have like a label on it. You can place backpacks on the ground now. In creative, you can put moss and dust on blocks. So fish require large bodies of water now. You can't have them in little puddles. No longer sink to the bottom. They instead float up as collectible. Fish now flee if melee attacked. So I wonder if you can still hit them, they'll just run away, maybe? Okay, so there have to be fish you can physically see, but if they're not, you can catch small versions. There are very rare collectibles. Fishing in the same location depletes the fish. Different fish, different locations, obviously. Earthworms, worm grunter. Earthworms, that's cool. Dead fish can be preserved. And tongs have durability. Bellows what makes higher temperatures, that's cool. Heating temperatures and duration. Tool heads can be heated in the forge. If you stand on the forge vaults, let you get damage. Sure. Quenching and tempering, that's cool, but you can destroy it by chance. Throwing a hot item inside a lake ice will cool them and may melt the ice. That's cool. New tracks. That's cool. New collectibles and craftables. Clay tiles. Travertine. Now there's now species-specific hide for recruited foxes. Yeah, so oils. There's flax oil, linseed oil, olive, and fat. Raw fat can now spoil, needs to be rendered. Steel anvils can now be crafted in survival. I didn't know they couldn't be. Ooh, you can make mixed pies now. That's good. Formable crops, flowers, mushrooms, block overhauls. The grass texture redone. We'll have to see what that looks. Oh, glass. Never mind, not grass. So now you can't shove multiple windmills on the same thing and have it be as efficient. Side quests by villagers. That's cool. Act locusts will be better. Oh, so held bags are placed around the crowbar. The crocs on the elk. Dirty pots can be placed on elk. Add waypoint. Now remembers previous waypoint names and suggested them. Cool. The bowl so show the actual satiety of the food when there's less than a full portion. When drinking out a bowl, you must split the slack to drink. We can now shovel to dig up cattail roots. No more delay at picking up mined items. Collapse chest and ruins don't fall apart once they're empty. More intense low health / starving visuals. It's ground crafting for certain things. Grains now have half the yield, but twice as large patches in World Gen. So you need larger fields for equivalent grain. The spears thing, the glacier thing. Improvised armor now requires rope. Okay. Armor stay more intuitive. Can no longer grid craft hot items. Aw. But that's so useful. Hunter backpack is more efficient, I guess. Treasure hunter, 25% discount on elk purchases. Which will look around slower. Bow tones are more intelligent. They won't just run away. If they can't run away from you, they'll just start shooting at you. Okay. Pandas will appear with bamboo more often. Brown bears will drop more fat. 23 types of butterflies never spawned. Yeah, I saw that. Creative stuff. Don't really care about that. Throwing stones. Well, you can skip stones? Oh. Handbook is more flexible with better results. We'll see how well that is. This is really good though. It shows travelable animals on trap pages. Good. Shows which animals eat which food on food pages. Good. Shows you what can be produced on a workstation block. Shows days or years for parish. Animal traps and troughs. Storable information. Spawn rivulets on mountainsides. Water spreads faster. Flowing water tweaks. The API got changed. Overall, looks like a cool update. We'll have to. I mean, obviously, this is just the basic tester of the update. So we'll have to see what actually all gets through and how it's implemented. But seems like a cool update. I didn't realize there wasn't fishing in the game, to be honest. But now back to your regularly scheduled gameplay. Should be getting light out relatively soon. If I close out right now. Alright, I've got some mud bricks on me. Let me those away. Or, yes, it's packed, rammed earth, whatever. Now, where will be the best place to hunt? Probably the forest? I mean, I prefer to fight a boar if I can. I think that's probably the least dangerous animal I could get the fat from. I don't want to fight a bear or a wolf. Wolves are dangerous. Bears are also dangerous. The lighting's doing weird things. Guess I can check on my bees. They're, not doing great. It's winter, I suppose. To be expected. Oh, the windmill's barely turning. Maybe I should have made it a little higher. Oh, I guess we'll see how many, I guess how much fat. We'll see how much fat I get so that if I can make it a little taller, I could. Okay, I picked up way more snowballs than I thought I did. Light enough out. Time to hunt. Yes, first things first, I'm going to climb up there and see if I can see anything. Getting the high ground is always good. Still quite cold out though. Gotta be careful. Oh yeah, another cranberry bush. Not with the snow, I should be able to see if there's something nearby. Well, there's some wolves over there. Like whole bunch of wolves over here, actually. 4 wolves. I don't think I can take 4 wolves at the same time. Maybe if I could get them all to fall down into the hole. There can be no game over here then because of the wolves. I will admit, throwing snowballs at the wolves is kind of fun. Can't tell if I'm hitting them or not. My guess is no. Okay, let me look. How difficult would it be to get them in this hole? Relatively? It also mean I'd have to go down there to, you know, kill them. If I can attract the attention of one of them. Okay, here goes nothing. Are they running away from me? Perhaps throwing snowballs at wolves. Oh, no. Here comes... Not? I really kind of thought this would, like, make them angry and try to attack me. I guess not? Or are you stuck? Oh, that just might be... Or not. I'm right near a whole bunch of wolves. I definitely hit one with that snowball. Hello? I must admit this... Whoa! Oh, finally! Oh? Oh no. Well, that did work. Oh. That was way closer than I wanted it to be. Okay, okay. Here we go. Time for ye old plan of throw rocks at wolf until it dies. Where did it go? Did it go all the way down there? Did it? Ah! Oh. I guess, right, dying to fall damage. That's annoying. I was really hoping it would not die to fall damage, actually. That went poorly. At least it didn't die. Got a little bush meat for my efforts, I guess. Okay. Oh, there's more wolves around. Not that I really want to fight them. Definitely need a little bit of a smaller hole then. I don't see the wolves around here anymore. Okay. Well, I guess let's see if I can scare up a boar or something in the forest. The forest, if you will. As long as I don't run into a bear. Head to the cranberry patch over here too. Oh. Might as well. No more cranberry patch. There is that cave that things get trapped in over here. Go check if there's anything down there. I bet some of the trees have resin again. Might be worth grabbing it while I'm over here. There is in fact resin. I do a little run through the resin trees then. Hey, granite sand. I make tan dog. Can't really see down there. Look down this one. Animals. Really appears so. However, there is resin. Oh, right, back by this rune again. You know what? While I'm here, I might as well grab some granite cobblestone. I need it. And the best place to do it. 22 should be a good amount. Oh, right, there's double resin on this tree. 5 more resin. Maximize the reserves a bit. Cranberry bushes over here, too. Well, since I'm here... Well, it's a bunch more cranberry bushes. Still no boars or anything. Already starting to get dark out. Mark some black currant bushes. I suppose I should start heading towards home, maybe. It is getting darker. I heard a deer noise? Well... Oh, come back here. Oh, that's it? Okay. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I mean, I guess I got a pelt. Really hoping for, you know, maybe some fat? That's not too much to ask. At least I'm getting a lot of resin. Small victories. Ah, home sweet home. Is my windmill even moving, or does it just not render as moving this far out? I guess if he just doesn't render, but maybe he does. There's no wind right now? That's crazy. Oh. More cranberries for the cranberry bushes. Or field, whatever. Can't believe there's no wind whatsoever. There's no wind whatsoever. Wow.